All right, yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's good, folks? What's good, people out there? Like I said, what's up, world? Right. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and address homeboy directly today because, like I said, he's still fronting about his fake past, and he get on the phone and he talk fake talk, and he want to front and pretend, and he think that we got time to pretend with him. Listen, bro. I know how you and folks like you operate, bro, and you got to really understand something, man. First of all, use a nonprofit and you a nonprofit that is after money. A nonprofit organization is not supposed to be after money. A nonprofit is supposed to be exactly that, nonprofit. A lot of people hide behind these nonprofits, and it's all about trying to make profit. So the government need to change that first of all and call it greed and selfishness. That's number one, right? Number two, right? I sit there, I'm talking to you, and this is what's so weird. They try to role reverse all reality. So you said Miguel and Bobby aren't in that church group anymore. Huh! Y'all can't keep nobody over there. Huh. Don't nobody want to be a part of that circus act you got going over there, homeboy. That means you failed. That means you lost. Where do you get off talking about me? What? Homeboy, he said, this is how crazy they are, bro. And I told you what it is. That's a church cult, bro. And like me, I'm in the business of shutting cults down and shutting illegal organizations down. We don't have any fear, none of y'all. And like I said, I don't care what company it is. If you a company, if you an organization, okay, I need y'all to really understand this. None of you are above reproach, right? I'm calling everybody out. Oh, I'm definitely talking, right? I'm gonna say how I feel. I'm gonna say reality, and that's it. You understand? It ain't no big deal. But now I'm going public with y'all's companies, with the names and everything. And yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. I can do whatever the hell I want. You're not above reproach. That's the problem with these narcs. Everything is, oh, they want people in fear. Right. I mean, what is that? You got to have freedom. You got to be able to speak and say what you say. So he said, Mr. Cleveland Walker, who's the miserable, unhappy pastor over there, right? And he wants to hide behind the name of God, but he's evil as hell. And this is the facts, right? And I just spoke with him, right? And everything you say is fake and a lie, just like it was when I was over there. Like I said, you couldn't even hold on to Miguel and Bobby. You're serious. So it shows right there. Like I said, that system eats its own. They have no loyalty to each other. Bro, you look like a joke. When you going to address that? You talk about, he said, well, I don't care what anyone has to say. Well, you better start caring, Mr. Cleveland Walker. And I'm going to tell you why you better start caring. You want to know why you better start caring? Because apparently you want to act oblivious. You just said in one breath, you said, oh, what do you do for a living? And then the next breath, well, he trying to low key act like he dissing or something, I guess. But what do you do for a living? You send folks out to panhandle, you leave them stranded in the middle of Kentucky like you did me. You take advantage of actual homeless folks. I had to correct this little homie talking about if you want to get off the street. Homeboy, I told you I've never been on the street. If you just said after that, in the same breath, he say, how do you make a living? I said, I do YouTube. You already know that. What are you talking about? What is he talking about? What is you on, homie? Like you a old man at that. Like I don't care what you talking about. I'm not the one, bro. Play them games with all them other people with your fake stories about how you was in prison and you so tough. You soft, B. I'm telling you, you soft. A grown man, you're soft. You understand? And I'm coming for everything. I want it all. Y'all folks is funny. I about had enough. Tired of that, bro. Real talk. Homeboy want to sit there. I'm trying to be patient and nice, and he's sitting there talking about made up stories. If I want to get off the street, I wasn't on the street the first time you picked me up, smart one. What do you mean? Like, bro, I used to infiltrate gangs. Are you serious? Like, you can't tell that I literally shut down illegal organizations for a living? I'm the man who shut down Empower Network. What do you mean? You don't know what my career is? That's crazy to me that you say you don't know what my career is, but like, clearly I'm pretty good at my job, right? And I'm getting a lot better, right? Because I mean, last I checked, the minute I go public with all this, with your name, your fake church name that you hide behind, and all that, guess what? I have a public platform, so people gonna listen. You already got articles talking about how y'all are scam artists, how y'all are the panhandlers. You're the church panhandlers. That's what you do. He said, we still do the same things, right? So anybody who just points out basic reality, they have an issue with and they try to silence us. See what I'm talking about? That's why all this other stuff happened to me with these other weirdos across state lines. They're exactly the same. You couldn't hold on to Miguel and Bobby. Wow. I'm sorry, but that's literally incredible. That's incredible that you couldn't hold on to two pretty good dudes, right? That were like somewhat in shape, strong, like normal guys. You know what I mean? Like we had our issues, whatever, it ain't no big deal, but like you couldn't hold on to them? If they ain't there, why the hell would I want to be there? I ask you, is Raul still there? Yep. Yeah, I know, because Raul will never go anywhere. Because Raul lives under a bridge. I'm not joking. Him and Geneva live under a bridge. They came from underneath a bridge. And they're both like alcoholics and stuff. Like I said, when I walked in there, Geneva was looking like I saw fear in her eyes. Right, because you hiding everything and you know y'all are narcs and you know you're lying and you know everything you do behind closed doors is demonic, dirty, nasty. So what do you mean? I can't even have a conversation with him, bro. You's a little homie at that, bro. You're nobody, bro. Like, that's the truth. I run the valley, bro. I ran circles around anyone financially out here. I built the economy for the valley. He talking about, I don't care what you have to say. Well, you better start caring. Let me explain something to you about how my people do things. You better start caring, boy. And I'm going to tell you why you better start caring, right? Because the more I talk about your little illegal church cult, the more I can get it shut down. How about that? Feel me? Does it look like I'm playing? What do you mean? You might want to start caring how you treat people. You might want to start caring because you don't know who's who. You understand? Yeah, there they go, blaring for me. They blaring for me on some support stuff. Feel me? Just like last I checked, y'all came to Brownsville. They ran you out of my town. Did they not? Even they ain't with what you talking about. Don't play these games with me. I don't care who you is. He's a non-profit, little homie. I'm a whole company. We're an actual company that make money. We get check after check. Been making check after check on here. I run a full-scale business. What is little homie talking about? We're on circles around people like you, finance. Go check my bank statement, homie. Go ask Charles Schwab. Is you serious? Are they serious? What is he? Who is he talking to? He's a little homie. What is you talking about? Like, that's what I'm saying. Oh, we want to pretend and we want to keep talking. That's the same thing you did last time that I checked all y'all for and let you know. What? Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, bro, with I'm gonna say it straight up. With his people and them people, they always want to act like they in power. Y'all super weak and super petty. Right? But if it was 50 Cent, because we know what he is, oh, he can pretend he tough, right? Y'all famous for pretending you tough. Hell, I heard your whole past was you pretending you was tough and ended up in jail and prison. Boy, you wasn't tough in there. Why don't you say the truth? Why don't you tell the truth about all the tears you cried in your pillow? You don't care if I tell you. Are you going to start caring now? I promise you that. Oh, you going to care. Believe that. I promise you're going to care. Yeah, you're going to care when I get that whole league organization shut down. Watch, you going to care. Oh, you're going to start caring, boy. You're going to understand who you're talking to, that all the past was real, that it really happened. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. A homeboy like that, my ancestors owned you. We still do. You in modern day slavery talking cash stuff, talking big stuff like he big. Like he fluffing his feathers. He really think he tough. I heard he tried to get gangster with folks too. Where's that at? You didn't do that with me. None of you did. Actually, you got put in your place, G-checked, and son. Actually, that's what happened. That's what I remember. But you tough, right? You tough, but I run every block. I'm sorry, but what? I don't run a nonprofit. I don't take advantage of homeless people and send them out to panhandle and call it fundraising. And then have a quota and then raise the quota every time. Because you need gas money for your little whip on payments. How you think you got it on payments? Because you can't make no money. Sorry, but what? We still talking about God? Huh. Wow. I ain't never seen some stuff like this. We talking about God, so God didn't teach you your lesson yet? All I see is God getting at you, homeboy. I ain't got to be specific. All right, whatever you say, Gumby. What? Okay, Gumby. Yeah, that's Gumby over there. Real talk. This man was standing like this, homeboy, folded like a plank. These are these little homies. He was folded like a plank like this. God didn't teach him no lesson. Whatever you say, Gumby. Whatever you say. How about I've had enough? How about it's time for righteousness? How about I completely expose your little church cult? What you talking about? Huh? I act like I forgot. Yeah, is Raul there? Yeah. Rhetorical question. I already know. Because guess what? Ringers always stay around. Yeah, he can't go nowhere because they all homeless. He over there projecting. This is a grown man, y'all. Grown man. He went into San Marcos to the football stadium. He tried to push his way around. I'm the pastor. I'm Pastor Cleveland Walker. That white lady laughed in his face right in front of me, sunned him, said, I don't care who you are. You're nobody. What? 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 They're delusional. Like, what is he talking about? Dude, you're talking to a CEO. Like, are you ever going to get real? Oh, you don't care what I say? You will. You will. Believe me, you'll start caring because I happen to be a public speaker who has a platform with millions of people watching me. You will care. I guarantee you you'll care. Oh my goodness, you can't be serious. Y'all really run your mouth. That's crazy, son. Like I said, fake as hell, bro. Not to mention his wife flirt with everybody. Facts. Finax. Real talk. She was trying to get at me. I said, nope. Nope. Yeah, real talk. Everybody know it too. Talk behind his back. He don't do nothing about it, but oh, you tough. You somebody. Talking about the door always open. I didn't say I want the door to be open. Maybe I'm calling to check your temperature. You ever think about that? Maybe I'm a lot smarter than you. I try to be nice. I try to be genuine. I really try to be respectful. I was, right? But you want to choose to go this route? No problem. It's easy for me. I don't waste no energy. I'm not going to sit there argue with you. Y'all are some clowns, bro. Y'all some cowards, bro. Everything you do don't make no sense. Oh, you're going to care. You're going to start caring real soon. Watch. And by the way, I'm making money while I go in on you. And now I'm not going to stop. Now I'm going to keep talking about your little fake thing. It's a nonprofit. I don't care what you're talking about. You don't have any money. I could care less what you do. You're not going to do nothing about it. I'm going to keep exposing y'all, just like these companies. I'm not getting off with none of y'all. You ain't going to silence me. You don't scare me at all. You little companies are nobody, bro. I'm above all y'all. You talking to Sneed Enterprises, the CEO. Yeah, it's time to start putting these companies in their place too. Tell them what it really is and who really runs something. That's why I talk to y'all the way I want, because I can. You won't do nothing about it. And this won't be tolerated. You already tolerated it. Little homie, what you mean? That's what they do. Repeat your words. They want to act some way while they all talk and hide. I'll say it right in front of you. Not these other folks. Who is you? Like what? Bro, you based in Weslaco, bro. Nobody cares about Weslaco. Weslaco's a joke. Are you serious? Seriously. I'm just saying the truth. Your homeboys came out here to Panhandle in Brownsville. You got ran out. They don't even want you over here. So how are you going to say, I don't care what people say? But you do care. You have to care because you got to come down here to make your own money. I don't. Like real talk. Like what is he talking about? Like I run every street. I ain't got to talk about it. Like what? You don't think maybe that had something to do with me? Maybe it has everything to do with me. Maybe they heard me and heard what I said, because for a while I was really feeling like that. Like you don't deserve to come out here and make no money. In my city? Did I do all this for? Hell no. Stay that nonsense in Weslaco. Straight up. What do they mean? That's what they do. They want to have movie acting on a camera. I'll tell you right in front of you. You folks are funny. You got the right guy. I am not that person. You got me messed up, homie. I don't work as hard as I do my whole life for you to talk to me. Talking about I'm on the streets. I got a mansion and a estate the whole time. What are you talking about? I ain't been on the street a day in my life. Ever. Never. Unless it's by choice. What? Told you folks got some kind of weird evil plan and ain't talking about nothing. Because you jealous. Oh, I'm supposed to care. What? Let me see what my baby said. She's laughing. Yeah, Gumby. He Gumby, literally. I'm not playing. I'm calling you out publicly, Mr. Cleveland Walker. You got a problem with it? What's up? This is him, Gumby. It folded like a lawn chair. Said, what? That's what God did for you. You want to talk about God. Boy, how hypocritical you gonna be? Last time I talked to this man said, I said, how you doing? He said, I'm still here. Depressed as hell. He didn't sound happy about being here. Right? This is these people. I call him this time, oh, God is good. God is good because I'm weak as hell. God is good. Come on, bro. You were you know what up. You were a mess up. You went in jail and prison a million times because you couldn't get your act together. Yeah, you dealing with a genius here, bro. Don't try to talk to me some way. That's what they do. I'm telling you, they're trying to hide the truth. Yeah, because you know what the actual truth is. Y'all a joke. Raul's a joke. Y'all ain't nobody, bro. You ain't no ordained pastor, bro. You can't be ordained by a church. You gotta be ordained by God. You wanna know who's ordained by God? Me. I'm the chosen one, boy. You funny. You funny as hell. What is you talking about? How petty can you get? Oh, I'm in a nonprofit. Oh, I'm a leader now. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what to do. Bro, I've had businesses on way major scale than what you talking about. I've had bank accounts with over $300,000 in them. What is he talking about? I mean, millions every year consecutively. Like, it's all cute for a minute, but you want to act like you're serious. Like, no, bro, let me give you a taste of reality. You need a reality check bad. Let me give you a small perspective of who you're actually talking to. You funny. Yeah, I got set up and targeted by the government. I don't have nothing to explain. What are they talking about? I told you we are not going to play games about this delusion stuff. It's a problem. That's why I went through everything. That's crazy, son. Ugh. Homeboy said, well, we still do the same thing. Nah, I mean, I figured you switched it all up. I mean, seeing as how you can barely move, Gumby, we still do the same things. If you just want to use us, you, so I'm using you now, but you don't use all these homeless people. Having them do actual free labor in Kentucky at the fake racetrack that claims they rich, but they got free labor working for them. Oh my goodness, bro. I have never in my life thought I would see some people this delusional. I legitimately think you are hilarious. Like, that's the thing. I'm not mad. I think you funny. Like, you funny as hell. Oh my goodness, is he serious? What? That's all I hear all day. All these people that come around me, I tell them, quit talking to me. They keep talking to me like, bro, go away. Y'all is mad weird, bro. What is he talking about? He just told the dude who owns a mansion estate, billions in equity. I got access to buildings. This little homie said that I'm on the street. Ha! When? When was I on the street? When you picked me up, I wasn't on the street. I was at the bus station. What is he talking about? Like, what? Like, you really, really are trying to pretend, bro. That's crazy. What? Like, what? These folks really convince themselves of their own nonsense. They believe the horse, you know what, coming out of their mouth. Like, oh my goodness, bro. No, you sat there and enabled that. You let people like Mike use you and use you for what they want and not do the events. How dare you project that onto me? Bro, I saved y'all in Oklahoma. I did everything at the state fair in Oklahoma. I was the main reason we could even do security. What? I ran your kitchen in Kentucky. How dare you? I told him straight up. I said, I don't know what you're even talking about. And just, oh, okay. Okay, Gumby. Whatever you say, Gumby. That's your nickname now, Gumby. And all them folks is soft, too. When y'all go to the Oklahoma revival, all y'all was soft. Real talk. I wasn't hearing nothing, didn't put up with nothing. All y'all a joke. All of them. You know exactly what they are. All of them have a habit, and they come from the street. Don't start projecting that. Nah, I'm not you, homie. What? I ain't never been like you. There we go. Want somebody filming me while I expose you. I got a flex. Look. Oh, yeah. I said, yeah, Gumby. Come on, Gumby. 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 That's what they do. They want to paint me like I'm a guy who talk and run. Yeah, right. Yeah, sure. I'm the dude that's in the street. I'm an enforcer. I'm a gangster. For real. I don't do no fronting. Like I said, some people like this, you got to just, fall back because they're cowards. These people are cowards, bro. Why should a coward have anything? Real talk. Real talk. Why should you have anything? You don't even deserve a nonprofit. Real talk. You're too weak. You're weak, bro. See, that's the problem. That's why they don't like me, because they sense the strength and they don't like it because they see a real businessman. Bro, I got this stuff in my DNA. Is you crazy? What did he just say? Huh. I told him, I said, I just set 89 world records today. Oh, yeah, that phased you. You didn't like that too much, did you? Yeah, that's the reality. You're trying to cover up the jealousy because you're triggered and pressed, losing it. 89 world records. Oh, I thought you was tough. How come you can't do them? Come out here on these bars. Come on, Gumby. You can do it. You know where I work out every day. I ain't hiding. Come on out here. Come on, Gumby. Like what? Gumby, you're soft. I'm telling you, you're soft. You've been soft. All your people over there are soft. Roll soft, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it. How about that? What do you mean? If I want to go back, the door's always open. Yeah, to nonsense, to delusion, to hear a bunch of stuff that doesn't exist. While they act. Who the hell approach you and start talking and everything they say don't exist? Where they do that at? Right? Look, it says Cleveland's church. Here's Christina doing her research. Cleveland's church is the reason Arkansas banned panhandling. Ooh, they were banning Little Rock. Ooh, gotcha. Ooh, I got you. Cause I said, ching, I got him. I said, I got him. Oh, but you supposed to be strong. Okay. I thought you was tough. Why you get banned for panhandling in Little Rock, Arkansas? Oh, I know there's a bunch of skeletons in your closet, Mr. Walker. You sure you want to get cute with me? You sure? You really think I'm the one? You sure? Huh? Yeah, you funny is what you are. Talking about God, hiding behind the name of God, you're a coward. That's what you are. You're a coward. You understand? To hide behind the name of God while you sit there and lie and do it to your own. Yeah, just like everybody, just like all you people, like LeBron James. Yeah, you done nothing but prove me right. Keep on targeting me. Yeah. Keep on focusing on me. That's all you people can do. Because I'm going to tell you something. LeBron James ain't no good at basketball. I'll outdo him and any of you people any day. Straight up. We can go on the court anytime you want. What you talking about, bro? I run the streets. You don't. You run your mouth. Yeah. Oh yeah, the little bull don't run nothing. They just do it to their own. That's all you do. All you know how to do is the same function, which is what? Oppress. Tell me when I'm wrong. That ain't a church. What kind of church oppresses its own people? Like, bro, what is you? This ain't Germany. What are you talking about? You might as well grow a mustache right here and just grow a mustache, Mr. Cleveland Walker, and just walk around. I said, we cannot have any Batmans around here because I'm Mr. Walker. You're a joke. You're a joke. See, I'm clowning on you, spazzing on you, B. You was not from the hood. You not nobody. You was never tough. Boy, stop it. Stop these games, bro. No, I'm a real one. Uh-huh. And y'all want to sit here and play games with real gangsters. That's what all y'all do. Yeah, them days is over. We're going to put you in your place just like we do every day. We've been doing it right in front of them. These are cowards. They hide behind a system. Everything they talking about fake. What are you talking about? That's all I want to know. All I want to know is what you talking about and what you smoking too. Because you want something. I don't know what it is. They were banned in Little Rock. Thank you so much, honey. My baby's laughing so hard. Yeah. Oh, and I got news for you. It ain't over, Pastor. It ain't over until the fat lady sings. And there's a lot of them stalking me. Trust me. There's a whole lot of fat ladies. They real obese and overweight. And they won't come do my workout or pay me for my training. Let me let you know something, partner. I don't play at all. I operate above the feds. This is what I do. There we go. Honking in support because everybody love me. Feel me? People love me. I don't care what you say. You might want to start caring considering the whole valley listening. Just saying. You might want to start caring considering that I know marketing and promotion and I'm a genius. You might want to start caring since you know you're getting exposed. I mean, you more exposed than Britney Spears right now, boss. Is you serious? Is he serious? They still trying to play that cute game. That's the same thing Raul do too. Yeah, imagine me going over there and I'm supposed to sit here while you gaslight. Brother, I ain't had nobody gaslight and talk to me like that in my 36 years of living. I ain't about to start today. You talk to me as a man. Make some sense. I'm a business owner, Duke. Been a business owner since day one. I asked you one simple thing. Like I said, I'm a grown man. You got no business touching my phone. That's what I told you. What do you mean? I stood up to all of y'all already. I already backed you down. Tell them the truth. Tell the public the truth how you back down. Got up right up in all y'all's face and all y'all back down. Y'all scary, bro. All y'all. What do you mean? That's the truth. Boy, it is unbelievable, man. So we supposed to act like none of it happened, right? We supposed to act like it didn't happen. So it didn't happen with that dude up there in McAllen from the culture. You don't do it to your own. Listen, people, I've been saying forever they do it to their own. He don't do it to his own, but I'm right here telling you that they had a member of the culture that I come from, by the way, and I'm a white boy, right? I actually come from it. You don't, right? And you took the guy from the culture. He was on court order, okay? Court order to be there. That's what y'all said. That was Raul's exact words. So you had someone on court order, right, to be to do their little time in your little church home, in your ministry home, right, where you sit there and you tell yourself a bunch of delusion that doesn't exist and sit here and play games, right? And you sat there, you targeted this man in front of me. You did the same gang stalking, and you know what that y'all do. What is he talking about? That's all I want to know. What is he talking about? What the hell is he talking about? What is he talking about? It's crazy, son. I ain't never seen nothing like this, bro. They still playing. Still. After all the wins we done, we ain't take a L yet. After I'm in the street every day running my mouth, and they don't do nothing. Not a thing. All they do is sit there and talk. Oh, he's a grown man. He's being aggressive. Oh, gee, punish him. Oh, All these people drive Audis that they don't own. Wow, I'm impressed. I went to an Audi dealership and I bought a Porsche. You people are funny, man. And I still own it. And y'all had the mechanic jelly down here messed it up. These people are downright crazy, man. You blasphemous, bro. Let me tell you what happens when you try to set someone up like me. Like you did, like all these people did, when you sit there and give me fake tickets, when you suspend my license with lies, when everything you do and you come at me and you mess with everything I got going, right? And trying to stop me, you know what happens? God protects me and God comes for me and he builds me. God comes to my defense and he builds me. And he uses all that negativity to build me. Today, Christina knows I got my cape caught in the door and I was so pissed. It's unbelievable. Literally, it pulled on me. I went through what I went through with the truck, right? I think they're trying to say hi or something. I said hi. Oh, I try to be nice to everybody. Try to be nice to you. I'm just done. I'm done, bro. Now we can just go public and now we'll just bring up your little church cult all day until they shut it down. There you go. I got kids waving. I got everybody involved. So you think the people here, I'm their savior, I'm the Messiah. You think they're not going to listen to me? I'm the Son of God, Cleveland Walker. The Son of God is standing up to you. Yep, God sent his own son. Right? Here's Fido. Look, even Fido is part of it. And the gate's open, so this is going to end badly. Nah, he's all right. We'll see. Oh, there's another doggy. Yes, I know. I know you're tough. He's waddling. Don't do it. Good boy. It's okay. Come here. He's so cute. Yes, you asserted your dominance, Fido. You win. This little one is super cute. So yeah, like I said, brother, I know who I am. Huh. There's a snake or a snake skin. Hold on. Nice, sure eating that up. No, go back inside, man. There's a street here. Come on, go in the gate. I don't want him to walk out here. Bye, Fido. I love you. So yeah, it's not Fido, it's Buddy. Bye, Buddy. So yeah, like I said, I never claimed to be perfect. I never claimed to be anything but what I am. But bro, you're silly. You're silly to tell me that. That was the last thing you should have said to me. I don't care what you say. You don't care what a public speaker that shut down Empower Network, okay, and takes on the entire corrupt government. I mean, I'm the only man who can protect the people from the evil military that's being trained against American people every day. But you don't care what I have to say. You better start caring. Here's my boy again. How is he? You okay? You good? I think he's an all right dog. I want to feed him, but I don't have nothing with me. This is what I'm talking about. See, I got so many people and animals and stuff I want to help, and I can't do it because of these people like him. That's what makes me sick, man. Here's another one. 4 little puppies out here on their own. I hope somebody taking care of them. I hope she is. She has a lot of cats. I hope she's feeding them. It's unbelievable, bro. That's why I'm so adamant. That's why That's why I get in the moods I get, because I got so much I want to do. I want to help people, and I can't because of people like this. This man is evil. This church is evil. I'm tired of them pretending, bro. You're evil. You're not a church. You're a cult. Raul is evil as hell, bro. Look, ask about the stuff and the way he treats people behind closed doors. You can get anybody. Take Mike as a witness. If anybody going to be real, I mean, like, what is that, bro? What you got there is like a criminal organization. Talking about you came here and you left last time. Yeah, that's what they do. They try to guilt trip you for doing the right thing. Yeah, you hell right, I left. And I told you why, and I was being honest for my own reasons. But of course I left because I see the hypocrisy the minute I walk in there. Like, what? Who the hell wants to be around a bunch of delusional folks? Like, legitly. This is what these do. This is what these companies do. These companies are to the point, they're so ridiculous, they think they're scaring someone. Real talk. I'm not even playing. They will sit here and I've had companies do it. I said the truth about a company. That company said, don't mention our name again or we'll file a lawsuit. You know what? This is the point I'm at with it, bro. I've had so much enough of you people and your little cowardly illegal statements, because you know what that is when you talk like that. Sue me. Sue me. I want you to stack up as many lawsuits as you can. And you know what? I'm going to rip up the paper and spit it out. That's what I'm going to do. Because I'm sue-proof. You ain't going to do nothing. None of you. You got that? I'm going to make sure that I bring corporate America to its damn knees. When I get through with you, real talk, the right way, legally. But when I get through with you, y'all ain't going to have a pot to you know what in. Now, let it be known. I'm on a tirade. I ain't playing with no one. You feel me? Your companies are soft. I'm sick of y'all running your mouth. You want to run your mouth? Come run your mouth out here. Real talk. All of you. None of you are exempt. Quit talking online, hiding and pretending you tough. Y'all is soft. Y'all been soft. Your lawsuits ain't about none. You ain't about none. I could care less. That's what they do. They target you, follow you, stalk you. Oh, he can't raise his voice. He can't talk. He can't do nothing. Lock him up. Lock him up. Like, bro, I run your jails and I'm tougher than everyone in there. If you put me in there, what are we going to do? Are we going to go hard or are we just going to sit there? Let me know, bro. Let me know what a superhero got to do to prove to you the point that you ain't messing with me. Your system can't fade me. It don't scare me at all. Y'all boys is soft. Oh, my goodness, bro. 89 world records and we still got Gumby over here talking. Gumby looking like a whole bent flip-flop. Walking around here. I mean, hell, I'd be mad too. I'd be real mad at the white boy if I walked like this. Not even, bro. Like, I gotta bend myself up like a pretzel to walk like you. That's what God did for you, right? Real talk. This is what God did for him. This is what God did for him, people. But he wanted to talk about God. Ha! What? Oh, I'll definitely take it there. Y'all fools is funny. Y'all got the right one. You funny, bro. What? You really acting on here. Like I'm not the one that came up in the street hard body and got all the victories in the street. That's what they do. I told you. Them cowards try to front and act like you not who you are. Now they you. Oh, now you tough. Oh, wow. Unbelievable, bro. Man, them church folk ain't nothing but about a joke. Play my tape. Play my tape at that Oklahoma revival. All y'all joke. Put me on the big screen. All y'all been a joke. I ain't never been fake. I told all y'all what it was. I G-checked all of y'all right to your face. I don't know what you talking about, bro. I hear nothing you talking about. You can't be ordained by a fake church that's a cult that's going to get shut down. Common sense. I don't care what you say. I don't care how corrupt people are. Not everybody corrupt. There's going to be some officials that see this and say, you know what? I think I should do my job. He's right. That church cult needs to get shut down. They take advantage of homeless people. They literally hold it over your head and say, we might leave you out here. We took you to Kentucky. We're liable to leave you. Don't do it. Don't say the truth. Don't stand up for yourself. I mean, what does that sound like to you? Like literally, that's what they're on. Like, so I'm not even joking. That's literally what they're on. They have sick people working there for free, just like all these hospitals are corrupt, right? That's what they do. Oh, it was terrifying. Even for me, it was terrifying being out there. I said, I don't know what the hell these evil people are going to try next. That's why I stood up for myself. Like, you're nuts. Like, what? I'll get a bunch of addicts and get them together. That ain't never good news. Oh, addicts are acting immature. Oh, what a surprise. That's never happened. What? Bro, I ain't never seen nothing like y'all got an answer for everything. Every person that talked to me when I was out there was never your fault. Never. Everything that happened was y'all's fault, but somehow to you, it was never your fault. Somehow they took no responsibility for nothing. Bro, you was a joke. What you need to do, brother, is change your behavior. That's why you was in and out of prison and jail your whole life. You weren't tough. Talking about, yeah, he used to be big. He used to be swole. Well, he sure ain't now. He's Gumby. Gumby looks like he weighs, well, I mean, he's still a tall guy. He's still a big guy. I don't care. He's super soft, bro. You go eat your Wheaties. Real talk. You was soft in your prime. Like, that's what I don't get. Like, what are we talking about we tough for? What? That's that narc stuff. You a grown man. You was bragging about what your wife do for you. Your wife ignores you. Your wife ignores you and doesn't care about you. I know it hurts. Let it out. Let it out, Pastor. Don't get mad, Pastor. It's not like you gonna do anything about it. Real talk. And don't give me a pass either. I'm not all these other people that hide and stuff. Don't give me a pass. I'm out here every day. Straight up. Don't give me a pass. Real talk. I'm from the hood. I'm messed up. Real talk. I'm messed up, bro. Like, real talk. I want somebody to do something to me. I really do. I'll beg y'all. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. I promise you, ever. So yeah, like I said, these companies, I'm gonna get them all shut down. That church cult, I'm gonna get it shut down, right? And he's so silly he don't get it. Yeah, just like you left me in Kentucky and thought I wouldn't get back. Bro, you had a homeboy out there that was stranded out there for like a year because he couldn't think. You think that ain't gonna come out in court? You think that's not illegal? You was sending Geneva out there to pick up people from the shelter in Lexington, Kentucky. They told me a short little Mexican lady. That sounds like her. Come on, bro. You sent her out to the shelter while you were actively saying, you can't pick me up. Didn't even give an excuse. He just left me there. They left me in Kentucky. You thought that wasn't going to come back around to bite? I'm sorry, but what world you in, Mr. Cleveland Walker? Let me explain something to you in just basic reality, brother. We all go through things. Hell, I've been going through stress every day. Anything could happen to me, but God protects me. Let me tell you something. What happened to you in San Marcos was God talking to you. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. He collapsed in San Marcos. He almost didn't make it. Real talk. That's the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth all the way through. Oh, I'm a bad guy now. I don't mind being the bad guy in your story, narc, like all you narcs. I don't mind because guess what? You full of it. And the difference is I already told you what it is to your face. I told you just like I told you in front. What do you mean? I remember we was talking in that hotel and I told you. Remember? What do you mean? I ain't never been fake. I try to be nice out of love and compassion. He talking about, oh, I got love in my heart for you. Really? Love in your heart for me is not helping me? Talking about, I know you have a career on YouTube. Then why haven't you donated? Then why don't you know how to show any support? You like the ping one. How is someone going to make it if you don't show any support, brother? You're the problem. All of you people around here, y'all don't want to do nothing for nobody, bro. I don't even got soap right now, bro. $1.25 soap. All I need is basic stuff. All my expenses are handled, brother. I pay for a car lot over 100 every month. Are you serious? Pay the phone every single month. That's what they do. Oh, they want people to do bad. Oh, Lee, that's so petty, bro. I'm a grown man. I ain't never doing bad. I don't got to pay this phone. I still run my business. What are they talking about? I'm Gucci. Right now, I got everything I need because of me, because of my hustling and hard work. That's why I work harder than anybody. You ain't talked about that or acknowledged that even once. I ran your whole kitchen, and everyone who worked for that Kentucky track is literally slow. You could tell them I said it. What do you mean? That's why I walked out, because you're a joke. Because you had them people like Hayden or whatever trying to take advantage of me, and he's a joke. He's 3 feet tall. You're a joke, bro. I ran entire kitchens. I'm going to build my own restaurant that's on a whole nother level. I guarantee you. Everybody knows. In my sleep, I'm not proving anything to you. We're way past that. You're a joke. That's all. You've been a joke, brother. You've been about a joke. Sit there. I don't care what anyone says. Well, that much is clear, brother, because I don't even know how the hell you're not in jail and prison. I really don't. I don't know how you can run a church cult and cult leaders go to prison and you act like you have nothing to worry about. That might be why you collapsed in San Marcos. The stress. I think you're a liar. I'll call you out on it. I'll call you bluff. I play blackjack, buddy. I'm a boss at blackjack. You heard them screaming when they was walking by, driving by? Yeah, I play blackjack. I'm calling you bluff. I think you care more than anything. Yeah, I think you care that everybody's saying the truth. Ain't nobody coming at you. People minding their own business. Everybody coming at me. I got everybody coming at me. That's what they did. That's what Geneva did. Tried to role reverses, talk about Raul. Raul's such a good man. Ah, he ain't never done nothing good. Ever. That dude evil as hell. What? Who's a good person is me. You'll never hear a story that's true about me that I'm not a good person. Ever. That I wasn't genuine and help people. Bro, I just sit there and defend, we call him Marky Mark from Raul the whole time. I had to make sure he was good. The whole time. That's what I did, because he just sits there doing the same stuff. Like, why are you acting like that with people, bro? Much less Marky Mark, when we know Marky Mark had his issues. He's like Cyrax. He's like these people. Like, that's my only thing. I just have a soft spot for people who have, you know what's, like issues. Like, that ain't right, bro. Like, I can't tolerate that. I just can't. So when you talk about, well, you left, of course, because I'm not enabling your behavior. You're a grown man. Why don't you get it together? That's what you do, right? That's what y'all do. You lock up all the people real people who actually got a moral compass because you don't have one, with all your corrupt jokes who work a job and make no money. I want to talk about on the street. You are on the street, sir. You don't own that ministry home. You don't own a car. You have to panhandle. You have to have other people panhandle for you so you can barely get by. Brother, I own 5 vehicles right now. I pay for my car lot over $100 every month. Like, you are not going to keep sitting here and acting like you ain't hearing me, bro. You're literally not serious. Oh my goodness. Who could deal with that? People keep talking to you. They know very well who I am. I know exactly who I am. You just admitted it. And then in the same breath, yeah, you on the street. Like, so you're working with internet trolls and you literally threw away my stuff, which is theft, behind my back like the coward you are. And then you're going along with their nonsense saying that a man who owns a mansion in a state, who's never been homeless at any point in my life, is on the street. And you think that's okay? That's slander and libel, brother. I got you on every federal crime and across state lines too for most of them. You can't be serious. Yeah, you would be from Arkansas. Arkansas, a joke too. Real talk. And you couldn't even stay in Arkansas. So that's what happened. That's what happened. You got banned from Little Rock. Okay, now it makes sense. Christina's a genius. Christina, don't you have a career doing this stuff where you find out information like this? You can let me know. Isn't that what you told me originally? I believe it. She's real good at what she do. We're a match made in heaven. Local NBA news station in Little Rock. Here, hold on. I get some water. It's hot. This is taking a lot out of me. Yeah, you ain't here to help nobody. Shit, I don't care what y'all talking about. Like, this is getting ridiculous, bro. I'm willing to go through anything at all, and I'm gonna stay winning, right? And I'm telling you right now, don't play with me, none of y'all. Not your fake system, none of y'all. I'm willing to go through whatever to stand up to y'all cowards and say the truth. It's a coward, B. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of people having to go in and out of jail because of evil folks like this. And then we get out and we got to listen to this nonsense? Hell no. Hell no. I'm going to do this for all the real ones behind the wall. I'm going to make sure you understand. I'm going to expose you completely. I ain't letting off of you either. I'm telling you right now. I ain't letting off of you, Mr. Cleveland Walker. I ain't letting off of you. I'm going to stay on it now. I'm going to stay on you. I'm going to make sure the world knows the truth. Feel me? You's a joke. That's what you is. And Pastor Icy Mike, who ain't icy and can't get a piece of jewelry to save anything, that dude will never have no money. That dude said, you can't say you got a bank account and talk about you ain't got no money to me. Most ignorant thing I've ever heard. But yet he has no money. Icy Mike. Yeah, because all the people in the culture, that's all they want is jewelry. I got over 2,000 in jewelry right here. Right now. Like right now, I'm about to take off my bat suit, go get what I need. I'm going to go eat. But what are you talking about? And these people don't donate. I have to fund every little thing out my own pocket. Like, yeah, so the price is I got to keep my mouth closed about all the evil you do when that's supposed to be a public resource to help folks like me? What? Is he serious right now? Brother, I could care less what happens to me or what I go through. When it comes to standing up for what's right, I'm going to do it all day. You a joke, bro. Real talk. You a joke, bro. My purpose is so much larger than you. I thought you knew. Well, now you're going to have to act like you know. When I come around, act like you know, homeboy. You talking to royalty, bro. You talking to the Sneeds. Is you serious? You know how wealthy I am? You know how much wealth they took from me? A stolen inheritance? You think I'm not going to get it back? That's all my money, homeboy. You're talking to a dude who got more wealth than the Prince of Saudi Arabia. Keep my name out your mouth. Talking about, oh, I don't care what you say. I got news for you. I don't care what you say at all. Local NBC news station. Look at this. Local NBC news station in Little Rock. Here's a second news segment about them. How they took advantage of recovering homeless addicts. Right? Batman sure is figuring out the mystery, huh? Huh, Mr. Walker? Huh? But I'm not Batman, huh? Remember when Bobby was saying, oh, you're not Batman. I was telling him, I'm Batman. Right? Oh, it's all funny and cute for a minute until you realize, no, like literally you're talking to Batman. That's why it's funny. Because I'm a lot stronger than you and you actually tried to pretend you was tough. And it's proven on camera. Like, what are you talking about? Your whole ploy was that you were tough. Bobby, you're not tough. Come on, bro. And I'm not even going to take that away from you. Maybe you are a little tough, but you ain't me. No, you're not. You understand? You want to front like everybody, hiding behind a system. I don't have no problem with Bobby here, all right, but I'm just saying, you wrong, right? What you did is wrong. Yeah, he was playing games with Oklahoma State Fair. I put him in his place. Turned up. Yeah, them folks is funny, man. That's what they do. Can you imagine trying to treat folks like this and act like somebody's nobody when meanwhile that person is the real celebrity and the real deal and really got all the wealth and about to have all the money on top of it again? I'm who made and spent all the dough. You want to talk about respect as far as money, you better get some respect, boy. I don't know who you think you talking to. I'll buy that whole plantation you got out there in Kentucky. That's what it is. I'll buy it. You can work for me. Real talk. Yeah, that's all you know how to do, right? Ooh, I took it there. Yeah, you can work for me. Like what, bro? You talking to a genius, ruthless businessman? You serious? His own wife saw me and was like, "He's in the streets." Said he was thugging in the street. Yep, 100%. I do it for a living though. That's the difference. I get paid to thug. Tell me who do that? Hmm. And I don't work for nobody but me. Yep, I'm the mob. Let me see here. It's time to have leaders who aren't cowards like Trump. We don't need a coward, right? Yeah, they took advantage. No baby, no career. I'm just great at researching. Oh, cool. That's fine. I'm glad, actually. That's good. If it's out there, I will find it, especially if I'm pissed. Yeah, she don't like when people come at me at all. It's my girlfriend, Christina. Christina don't play. No, she doesn't. Nope. Nah, brother, I'm just saying, man, we all go through things, you know what I mean? But y'all create your own karmic debt at your own karma. And them fools is online every day. I watch y'all run your mouth every day. Like, when we gonna get real, bro? Oh, y'all come see me. Straight up. All that fake talking you do. And then that's what they do. They try to act like they tough. You tough? You tough since when? You evil? You're not tough. You're just all about evil. I mean, that's what you do. Try to take advantage while real people doing real things. Bro, you a waste of our time. People like him, people like all of them, they're a waste of my time, bro. I shouldn't even be addressing this. It's a waste of my time. You understand? The reason it's not a waste of my time is because I'm gonna make sure I get that church cult shut down. I don't care what you're talking about. I'm gonna get all your companies shut down. Real talk. I'm going to get all of corporate America shut down. I guarantee you. Like I said, when I get through, y'all ain't gonna have a pot to you know what in. None of you. You want to talk about money? You want to sit here and y'all wanted to play with my money, all y'all? You want to tell a grown man, but he can't have his phone when he runs a business? I'm 36, bro. What you talking about? You can't touch my phone. That's common sense. You don't got no common sense? All right, let me teach you a lesson today, right now. I just did. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody gonna touch my phone. I promise you that. I'm from the hood and the ghetto for real. You funny. What? Imagine touching the guy who's the mob, his phone. Boy, what? Wow, folks, funny, bro. That's what you do. You play around and you pretend with your little fake environment. Yeah, we outgrew that. We way past all that, brother. You better catch up. Yeah. See, we left you behind. That's what we always do, right? Always leave them narcs behind. You can never catch up to me, boy. Understand that. He said I'm in the street. I'm in the richest neighborhood in the country, y'all. In the country. What is he talking about? I'm in the street. Oh, okay. Wow, that's real cute, right? Just keep playing with a goon and a gangster, right? Every day they got something negative to say, but we supposed to just sit here. See what I'm saying? Like, what is that? That's what you do. Hide behind the system. I ain't mad at you. Say whatever. It don't bother me. You delusional. So you think, and then they'd be like, oh, yeah, you're talking behind our back because we're saying the truth that you don't make any coherent sense. What are you talking about, bruh? Like, it's either you about it or you're not. You're either tough or you're not. You're either someone or you're not. You're hiding behind a nonprofit and you're a coward. You ain't talking about nothing. Hell, Jada Kiss even addressed, and he's a joke. He sold his soul. All y'all sold out. He even addressed P. Diddy, right? He addressed P. Diddy. P. Diddy was the CEO of a record label. It was just a position he got put in. He didn't build it, but he was able to do that. So if artists can address major labels, then I can address any company. And I can put your whole legal name out there and your company name. That's what I'm doing now. Now I'm going to make sure I put y'all right out publicly so people can see the truth. I'm getting sick of y'all. Keep on pushing. Keep on running your mouth. Feel me? You're funny. Like, seriously, you're funny, bro. Like, this dude, I got my girlfriend. She just negotiated a $17.6 million settlement. Ain't that right, honey? This dude want to talk about, yeah, the church. We don't change rules to accustom people. Uh, well, let me get you there too, because if you notice, everything you say, I prove wrong. Everything. I mean, you've never said anything that's ever stood. Everything I've proven wrong. That's the problem with dealing with me. I'm a genius. Check this out. You say that you're not going to change the rules for someone and accustom it to me. Okay, let me tell you something. I'm going to make you change the rules. And you know how? because it's called leverage, and we're getting over $17.6 million, right? So with that money, I can buy out every ministry home, all of them, across the world if I want. So what do you mean? So what are you talking about? Like, brother, it's common sense. Your little illegal church cult is going to get shut down. The FBI and the feds and the CIA pay attention to me. Matter of fact, they want to recruit me. So they can't not shut you down forever. They're taking their sweet time. I don't know why, but that's on them. See, it's not my job to do other people's job for them. See the point? But no, they can't just let you keep doing it. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of arrests coming if you want me to be realistic. I think there's a lot of arrests, and when these arrests get made, good luck. Real talk. You couldn't even hold on to Bobby and Miguel. That is crazy. Crazy. Remember when you came and picked me up out here? Does it look like a bad area? What? Bro, I'm the burbs. I was never in the burbs. I'm in the burbs now. I was in the burbs. I've been in different areas. But I'm just saying, bro, that's the thing. We all trying to make it. The last thing we got time for is that spirit. Remember you was telling that possessed dude, we don't need that spirit here? Well, your spirit is evil too. Like, hell, you're evil as hell. You're backwards. You're evil. You're possessed. What are you talking about? I don't care what you say. Sure you don't, Gumby. What? Oh, you care. You gonna really care now. Trust me. Yeah. Now I'm gonna make sure you care. Watch. Oh, you're gonna care so much. It's gonna be the only thing you care about is what Tyree Sneed had to say. Just like all y'all. Just like Geneva, right? Lived under a bridge. They're all alcoholics. Wow, you'll go far. I bet people are proud of you. Ask that lady what she does. Ask that lady what she brags about and talks about. That's all you got to do. Ask. Y'all people think you on something. You ain't on nothing, bro. Like, real talk. You ain't talking about nothing, bro. Over here, we for real. We don't do shady, sneaky stuff. It's the same thing Jay-Z did with Pac. Tried to act like he was righteous after they did what they did with Pac. And Jay-Z had everything to do with it. Jay-Z should be serving life in prison. Jay-Z changed the statistics to the payment stuff with title. Everything y'all do is cheating. You cheat at life. You understand? And you think everybody just gonna put up with it? That's what they think. They think that they really doing something. Homeboy told me yesterday over here, people who are nothing to me, talking about, yeah, Trump controls everything. You want to bet? Sorry, but what? They can't even pardon prisoners no more because Batman literally runs the streets. Yeah, you have no power. Batman ain't got to do no talking. Batman can just start moving. Batman decides what goes down in the street. You can't pardon prisoners no more. And Diddy going to do his full 4 years, I promise you. Yep, we going to make sure of it. You ain't doing no 2 years. They said he going to get out December 2028. The hell he is. You getting out in 4 years. We're not putting up with nothing. And the National Guard is soft and your military is soft. The military is who targeted me. I have no fear of people from the military. I did bar security. Dudes tried to turn around while I was doing my job, tell me I'm in the military. That's fine. And they flew 10 feet. That's what happened. They learned how to fly that day. Good job there, military brat. You understand? I ain't the one, bro. I don't care about your little military stuff. The military don't scare me. You targeted me. I have a government pathogen for the rest of my life. You targeted me because you know how strong I am, and you couldn't break me and you couldn't stop me. The military is soft. I'll call you out publicly. You're soft. Again, why are you training against the American people? I run these streets. These are my streets. Batman will 100% protect the American people completely from any enemy, foreign or domestic. You understand? That's not the oath I took. That's the oath I'm taking now. You understand? That's the oath that my family took, and I'm upholding. Any enemy, foreign or domestic, you're trying to be sneaky like this is Star Wars. We can all be a little sneaky sometimes. Come on, be direct, be a man. All you military people are weak. I'll tell you to your face. You're weak, and you sold out. Yeah, you ain't nothing. You understand? Real talk. None of you. You're nothing. You want to talk about the military is weak. You know who run all these streets out here in every block and run the U.S.? The mob. You know who's the mob? Tyree Sneed. Y'all folks funny. I'm not on the camera acting. I'm out here. Y'all are funny. I'll tell you straight to your face. I don't care what you got with you, all that nonsense, bro. Y'all ain't going to do nothing. None of you. You're cowards. I got God with me. That's how powerful it is. Y'all fools is funny. All I need is me. Y'all fools is funny, bro. Real talk. Are you serious? I'm stronger than everybody in your military combined. Y'all fools is still talking? What? Bunch of joke 3 feet tall, don't even know how to work out. Y'all don't even know how to train. You can't even train your soldiers right. We ain't never won. We didn't win in Nam. We didn't win in Afghanistan. What the hell are they even talking for? Keep it shut when I come around. I'm so sick of hearing that. Real talk. If you in the military, you's a coward. How about that? Now do something. What you mean? Huh? Huh? Yeah. Bunch of fake people want to sit there and worship being a coward and talking nonsense. Y'all didn't win your independence in San Antonio either. Give it up. You're silly. That's what you are. You've been silly. You're like Gumby. You feel me? Yeah. These are the facts. See, I'm not these internet trolls. I don't hide and run my mouth. I come straight out. Y'all folks is funny. Real talk. Keep on yapping. Let's see here. Christina said, Pastor Cleveland pisses me off. Right. There's a way to speak to a man. You're an adult. Everyone there is. You can talk. Yeah. Everyone there is. Taking an adult's phone is wrong. Right. Don't make no sense. Like what? Oh, those are our rules. Brother, you're not in a position to negotiate. You're not in a position to say what the rules are because you're nobody. Are you not listening, brother? Honey, it's okay because the minute that you get your settlement and get your money, right, we'll be able to put all these people in their place quick. Financially, we're going to stunt on them. They're not going to be able to do nothing about it. And I'm going to literally come through. I'm going to be able to buy the ministry homes. He may not even, I don't think they own anything, but I don't even know if any of them own the home. Whoever does, I could offer to buy it. If I buy the home, I can tell them kick rocks. Take that back to somewhere else. You can't do it in Little Rock, so take it back to wherever you came from. Like, people don't understand. I really know how to get it, folks, the right way. I'll shut down everything you're doing and everything you touch. You understand? You don't get it, and I'm moving with God righteously. Everything I do is truth. Everything I do is righteous. You understand? That's the difference. See the point? Well, all these folks is worried about, oh, I got my little money and I'm pretending I'm rich. Oh, I want to play golf every day and sit here and pretend. Yeah. And what are we doing? Taking everyone on head on and winning, taking over the world. You understand? I told you I'm taking my country back. What you thought I was playing? Y'all folks is funny. That's what they do, try to dismiss reality. Well, dismiss it now. Dismiss it now how many crimes you've committed. Brother, I don't care what you say. It's illegal to send folks out to panhandle for you and take the money. That's basically pimping. Okay? That's what you're doing. That's illegal. And boy, stop it. And they're corrupt and they work out deals with y'all, just like they said they had deals worked out with the corrupt cops in Kentucky. So don't talk to me about nothing. You messed up. Y'all brought the wrong person to that Kentucky camp, is what you did. They're all corrupt. Look at Kentucky. They've been corrupt. And every story is about the same thing as the Epstein files. All of that. All them officials do that stuff. It's already come out. What do you mean? Y'all get caught every day doing that stuff. You're sick. Real talk, they're disgusting. You understand? They got one dude on here, like I said, he talking about, yeah, we protecting the kids. And he's the dude who was bothering me for years and thinks I forgot. Yeah, he changed his channel name. That's all good, homie. You ain't never getting out of this. Feel me? With his little fake views, acting like he doing something. The man can barely stand up, it looks like. You need to work out. Yeah, I ain't forgot about you. I know who you are, homie. I forget nothing. Like I say, you say one wrong thing to me, I'll never forget. I always get even. I don't care who you are. Y'all got the right one, bro. Trust me, you funny. You really funny, bro. Here we go with this nonsense on my phone playing games. Let me see. If y'all could still hear me, you could set rules like no phone at these times or at work unless on break, but taking it ain't right. Right, but I mean, the whole point is they shouldn't even be able to set them rules. I mean, who are they? I'm a grown man. I run a business. This has nothing to do with the phone thing, but I appreciate you saying that. 17.6 million, baby. That's what you just told me. We can buy Pastor Gumby's everything. She said, we going to buy everything from you, Pastor Gumby. Everything. Yeah, I'm coming for everything. I want it all. You understand? Like, what? Brother, I got nothing to lose. I got everything and still got nothing to lose. You understand? That's the reason why I win. Because I have that mentality. See, that's the mentality you have to have. You folks don't know nothing about it. Because you ain't never been through nothing. He's never been through nothing. That's what they think life is. They think life is just putting a car on payments and getting a home. Bro, I've lived all over the country. If you can't figure out how to move and pay attention to me, I give up, bro. I got the best of all y'all over there. Got all the free food. I went to the racetrack for free. But they winning? Listen to all y'all talk that nonsense about, yeah, everybody here rich. Yeah, right. Bro, I've had so much more money than all them people that walked in there. It's unbelievable. Seriously. So what do you mean? So who's getting the best of who? Right. Go through a period of stagnation, build me, set 89 world records, and I got the best of you. The truth is that in the big scheme of things, if we look at the facts, I always win. I've always gotten the best of everybody, brother. You underestimate me vastly. That's the biggest mistake all y'all make every time. Right. B said research. It said the ministry has 2.6 million in assets. Well, he don't. Verse 17.6 million. Good luck. This is my girlfriend talking directly to you. Good luck. Right? But just because the ministry has 2.6 million in assets doesn't mean they ain't. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure all the homes have a mortgage that they pay. Yeah. I think they actually said that when I was over there. That's a really good point, honey. You're brilliant. This thing is messing up on my. Okay. Yeah, that's actually a brilliant point. Hell, Drake pays a mortgage, which proves my point. Freemasons don't own nothing and they're not rich. Anybody that pays a mortgage, I mean, I'm not ever hating. That's cool if you do, there's nothing wrong with it. But what I'm saying is you can't run around and say, oh, you're rich and you're running something if you pay a mortgage. And Drake doesn't own anything. They don't own any of that stuff. So I think that's a lie anyway. But if they do pay a mortgage, it's pointless because he'll never own anything. They sold their soul. He came up on Degrassi in a wheelchair. I mean, are we serious? It's a joke. No, not him. Ministry has 2.6 million. Well, that's what they tell you, honey. That's all lies. That's all nonsense. They don't have 2.6 million in assets. That home ain't that great, and they ain't got nothing else. All they do is lie about that, honey. They can lie about net worth. That's all they do. They all lie about that stuff. Give me one sec. I don't know. I heard him say ask him, ask him. So I was just like, how you doing? Thought they were gonna say something. Um, but yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I try to talk to none of these people. They approach me when I've already told them repeatedly, quit approaching me. I don't know anybody. But I get that I have fans, so it's just part of it. There's nothing I can do about it. Let me see. He doesn't have nothing, right? Oh, I already know. I know he don't have nothing, honey. His name has nothing listed. Did you really look it up? That's hilarious. Hold on. But yeah, I mean, end of the day, it just is what it is. Like I just want to make sure I go completely in. Oh, I'm gonna have my fun. But that's the thing. They want to act like they control when people talk. Like you don't control when anybody talks, bro. I'll say whatever I want to any of y'all. Y'all are funny. Yes, 2.6 million isn't the total if it's mortgaged. I'm telling you that it's so far off from the total, honey, it's a complete lie. Everything that they do is a lie. Come on. They're a church cult and they lie. You think they're not lying about everything? Come on. Masons do nothing but lie. That's what they do. That's their answer to everything, to throw out big digits. Over here, you got to prove it. They have nothing like that, nothing close. The fact is that they'll request a price like that, honey, within the home when I offer to buy the ministry homes. And we're going to make sure that we negotiate to make sure that we won't give them anywhere close to that. That's what they do. That's what people do. Like these families who own hotels, they give you ballpark figures that are way out of the league so that they could try to come up and get that money. We're not giving them nothing. Like you get nothing. We're going to get the cheapest price possible. You understand? And if you don't want to sell it, no problem, because I don't need it, because I can go build my own. Real talk. I can go build one right next to any of these ministry homes and make a mockery of them. I can do whatever I want. You understand? That's the point. They try to act, he's trying to act like he's righteous. You're not righteous. That's what they do. Try to act like, oh, people are talking. Well, then let's take it to court. Let's take it to court and see who's being slandered actively and see who's committing slander and libel. Because everything I'm saying is a fact. And it's all proven. And there's witnesses. And everything you're saying isn't. And that's the point. If people actually did their job and stopped depending on, the court system, like people got time to take things to court. What? I don't take nothing to court. I ain't worried about court. We don't have time. I don't. People who are bosses and the mob, we don't have time to go to court. We don't go to court. Are you serious, bro? We're trying to just get by right now, and y'all ain't helping. That's why I'm gonna open my mouth. I told y'all ain't got no choice but to pay me. All you people, everybody gonna pay me. Y'all gonna give me my money. Real talk. See, they think that you want to play these games. I'm a linguistic master. I can gain leverage just by talking. You got the right one. That's what I just did, buddy. Old pal. Yep, and I'm getting paid for this. Hold up. All right, let me keep reading, honeys. You can you stay with me, honey? Because I'm just gonna put this up. We're gonna continue, and then yeah, I'm gonna go have a seat for a minute and do what I need to do. But like, we're gonna walk for a minute still, so just give me a second, and then just stay with me, okay? I want you to keep talking so they can hear you. You're making a lot of super good, valid points. And again, I'm sorry, honey. I don't care about just going through too much, and that's my point. I'm tired of these folks trying to twist my words and pretend. Like, have a conversation, bro. That's real. Because I ain't gonna play you games. I'm gonna let you know what it is. Yeah, there's no patience involved with me or you. If you're a CEO of a company, I'll get your whole company shut down in 2 seconds. Real talk. When I told people, play with me if you want, when I said that's our slogan for this year, I meant it. Play with me if you want. Y'all want to talk about power? You don't know the meaning of power. I got real power, bro. You serious? That nobody can ever stop. That's what God teaches me and shows me. It ain't about money. I don't need money to have power. I am the power. I am the money. You understand? Real talk. That's what's so beautiful about this. You understand? That's what they wanted. They want you to forget who you are when you don't have money. Money don't make me. God makes me. You understand? Real talk. Talk about such a hypocrite. I've never seen it ever. So hypocritical talking about God. You just really tried to talk to me in role reverse like you was righteous or you was people of God. Like I didn't prove my point on here. That's the same thing that weird coach did in St. Michael's when got more points than anyone on either team after they set me up. Said, you come here, you would have been on JV. Yeah, and I just showed up your whole team. Be quiet. What are you talking still for? You just lost. Yeah, that's what we do. We prove our point and prove who's strong and who weak. That's what life about. Y'all stay losing. That's all you do. Lose and talk. Yeah. Run your mouth. That's what failures do. Yeah. We're gonna stay putting y'all in your place and winning. Real talk. Talk about mad. Y'all mad every day. Ain't nobody mad. It's called being a man and standing on business. Let's see you do it though. Let's see any of these corrupt ones do it. They always want to get involved. I mean, what do you have to do with anything? You should get a real job. You're 3 feet tall and a complete joke and you're corrupt. What can you tell me? What? Sorry, but what? You were tough when? You weren't tough in middle school. That's why you have that job. Y'all are funny. Real talk. I told you they didn't know who they was talking to. I told Raul a million times. I said, yeah, I'm a big dog from Austin, homie. When you gonna act like it? Talk to y'all folks right the same way, right in front of you. They don't do nothing about it. Folks, it's funny, bro. I'm a gangster. Like I said, I run this whole world. All them little fake dudes. Tell them the story. Tell them the truth, Raul. Tell them the truth, Bobby Miguel. Tell them the truth, all you people. Oklahoma PD was right there. Tell them the truth. Who sunned them dudes from the Fort Worth ministry, from the culture, who didn't back down and put them in their place, and they ran away from me, and they started it. I did it right in front of Oklahoma PD. Ask about me. Real goon gangster. See, that's the thing. I don't back down at all. Y'all be trying to put people in fake positions. I mean, you either real or you not, bro. And when you real, you get in bad situations and you got to see it through and go through whatever that comes with it. And people like y'all that work these little careers, you don't have the heart to do that. So keep my name out your mouth, coward. Y'all the cowards. Don't ever call me a name. You got that? Y'all fools are scary. So let's see here. Could be 50 bucks. Yeah, it's all fake, honey. Yeah, they ain't got no 2.6 million in worth. That means nothing anyway. I looked it up. I even have you got all the information that quick. Golly, that's amazing. All right, give me 1 second, okay? I love you. All right, we're back. So, yeah, like I said, thank you, honey. I hope so. But yeah, at the end of the day, now the truth is that all these people need to get what they deserve. All these people, you know what they are. They're not human beings. None of them. None of them. They don't even deserve those rights. That's the truth. They're trying to role reverse everything and act and play victim when these are the aggressors. These are the people who do it. And I've had enough. And I'm not going to play with none of y'all. You understand? I'm gonna keep on putting you in your place verbally. I'm gonna keep on exposing the truth. I'm gonna keep on backing y'all down, right? And I'm gonna keep on standing up for what's right. And all you're doing is making me look better, boss. That's all you're doing. Literally, all this homeboy is doing is making me look better publicly. And I wasn't even trying to look good. Because I look good regardless, right? Exactly. Because you funny. You been funny, coach. What is he talking about, honey? Like that's all I'm saying. Like you gonna talk to a complete, you can hear it in how I talk. You want to talk to a complete boss. Like, oh, you somebody now. Okay. Since when? You was somebody when? Miguel was somebody when? Bobby was somebody when? Like, come on, bro. Like, I try to be respectful to people and be nice, but these people haven't earned their respect. You know what I'm saying? At all. You know what I mean? Tried to nod my head. They were saying hi. So at the end of the day, this is what it is, bro. Like, do these people understand? Like, I'm struggling because of all of you. I got no problem struggling. But if we're going to do this, let's do it publicly. If we're going to keep up this behavior and treatment towards a public figure, like I told you, let's do it publicly. Let's play my game. Isn't that smart, honey? Ain't I a genius? Bro, I got holes all in my jeans. I don't even have a pair of jeans now that ain't got a hole all through it because they rip when I stand up and do them lifts. I don't have no clothes. I got to wear the same stuff. I got to hand wash it. I need soap. I can't even afford soap right now. Like, what is wrong with these people? These people get a government check every month. They giving me nothing. They doing this world. What? Because I was successful? I was in the same exact spot with $250,000. And I told these folks to their face, all y'all had to do was support me. You had your hands. Hold up. See, the part where people mess up, I'm going to tell you the truth. The part where all these other people mess up and why they crash out and this and that is because they don't have God. They don't turn to God. See, I turn to God. Right now, my head hurts like hell. Like, it's a lot of stress every day, and that's my whole thing. I just want to be able to wake up and have a non-stressful day. I'm good to everyone. I want people to leave me alone. And when I say quit talking to me, it means quit talking to me. It don't mean keep talking to me every day. It means quit talking to me completely. I don't want to talk to the people who've done it to me. We have nothing to talk about. What? I'm not doing nothing for y'all. I'm not giving you nothing. I'm all for forgiveness. That's fine. That's for me. Some stuff is just unforgivable. Like, yeah, I'll do it for me and move forward and get the hell away from you. I ain't giving these people nothing. I already told Christina, these people are getting nothing. You don't get nothing. I'm not doing nothing for you. No, I'm not. I've had enough. This is not right. You understand? It's wrong. Real talk. It really is wrong on a whole nother level. When you ask a basic thing, I've asked one thing every day for all this time. All these people could have done their job. And I have to ask 8 million times the same thing every day, repeating myself because people want to play cute. And you think I'm going to give them my money? Hell no, bro. Hell no. Y'all want to play like you slow, like you can't hear. Y'all hear me perfect. Do you feel me, honey? Like, you tell me. Because I don't want to be wrong. Like, I've done everything. You've seen me try to give people a million chances. I would love to help people. But, like, sometimes people like this, you have to teach them the right way that they cannot behave like this. And that's the problem. It's a lack of discipline. Like, no, no, you get nothing. No, the same way you did me. That's only fair and only right. Y'all are not my responsibility. I'm tired of you. I want to get the hell away from you. These people literally did a number on my whole life. And every day keep going with it when they could just mind their business, keep their hands to themselves, stay out of mine. I'm good. I'm all right. These people watch me struggle in front of them every day, like right here, all, and they do nothing for me. Nothing. They got jobs, they got everything. It's just ridiculous. Real talk. and I'm literally the richest person in this neighborhood still today. That's why it's so funny. Mhm. Everyone they talk about, I'm richer than. And right now, it's still even in cash because, like I said, Christina's already getting everything negotiated. We're gonna have all that money. You think anyone in this neighborhood has over 17.6 million? You're funny. You're hilarious. I'm about to buy everything because I'm gonna build businesses and compound and build businesses and make millions of dollars. How's that confusing? Please tell me. Come on, bro. Y'all folks is funny as hell. Like I said, I don't mind struggling at all. I don't mind what people say. God told me don't care what people think. Why would I? I could care less, bro. Everything has to do with these people in this one because they can't think because they did it all on purpose. Y'all aren't letting me do what I need to do every day. That's illegal, bro. Real talk. I have a right in this country, civil rights and civil liberties to do what I need to do. Y'all supposed to be paying me something every month. Yes, you are. Every month. All that money I didn't get as a teenager, any court would give me that money. Y'all did it for all these other people, but you won't do it for me. Nah, this system didn't just fail me, it targeted me. You understand? Forget this system. I'm not asking you for nothing I never have. I don't go to no courtrooms. Why should I go out my way when you are supposed to do your job? I'm not doing nothing for nobody. You're going to pay me and give me my money. I promise you. All y'all. It's ridiculous. You make it like this. Sit here, we try to be cool. What? Made my own money my entire life. Never asked nobody for nothing. Still am not. I'm telling you, y'all going to pay me what you owe. All of you. All of it. All this stuff I paid for, you owe me that money. And the court going to make sure you pay it because my lawyer going to make sure of it. I'm taking everyone to court. I sure do feel you. Forgiveness is free. You can't buy it. And that's what's important. You cannot buy forgiveness either. A responsibility is forgiveness. And that has zero to do with money. Thank you. Exactly. Right. You know, and you can't forgive everything. You know what I mean? I don't really agree with that either. It makes no sense for Charlie Kirk's wife. I mean, do you not agree, honey, to get on a stand on a podium and say, I forgive him. You forgive him right away? There's something wrong with you, lady. That's not normal. Even God said, vengeance is mine. I mean, y'all want to keep up with this forgiveness stuff, but God said, vengeance is mine. So, I mean, what do you mean? Like, it's not making sense. It makes sense with God. It don't make sense with y'all. Like, God believes in justice. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think God's too concerned on whether I forgive. I don't think that he wants me to forgive anyone. I literally got a download yesterday, honey. It said, God talks to me every day. It said he saw what these people have put me through and how horrible it is every day. And he's so tired of it, it's unreal. This has been going on for a long time. You know what I mean? For no reason. All of it. These people all have their habits. They keep telling me, oh, yeah, do this, go to these people. Right, because they're all corrupt. What are you talking about? I get illegal statements issued to me every day. I got full emails, tons of screenshots. I will never show you nothing. You're nobody, right? You had your chance. You don't want to do your job, right? We'll never have no more invasion of privacy. You get out of my face. Feel me? Straight up. Oh, you're going to keep your distance, all you. And I'm telling you the truth. They all scared. That's exactly what they do now because they know what it is. Yeah, y'all can't come near me. Real talk. Say anything to me, that's fine, and I'm going to respond and tell you reality. Feel me? I ain't holding back at all. He's a bozo. That's what they are. Yeah, they all scared and shook. They all know reality. I'm a grown man, bro. That's what they do. All these people, all y'all got together and play games with a grown man. That's what they do. Try to make me some kind of spectacle as if I was ever that. Me? What? The richest guy in all of time? You picked me to play these games with? That makes sense to you? You thought that was going to go over well? What? I done sunned and G-checked everyone in their face. I got people terrified of me. Like, I'm just being real. I done dealt with everybody already. But yeah, we got people who we don't talk to each other. I guess we want to keep playing. People are funny, man. Y'all are funny, bro. I ain't playing no games about mine. Ask about me. I'm a fool with mine. I don't care who you are. I'm sick of all y'all. I've never seen anything like this, ever. This man just said, if you want to get off the streets. Wow. That is unbelievable. Get off the streets, but I paid $8,500 in land taxes, and he admits in the same breath that he listens to the channel. Man, these people are so full of it, it's unbelievable. I can't believe it should be illegal for you to talk to me like that. Like that, really, like you know what you're doing, bro. Like you're trying to cause stress. Like that's illegal. Like if you know reality, how can you act like you don't? Come on, bro. That's illegal. That's part of gang stalking. Yeah, hell no. We ain't letting you get away with nothing. I didn't watch Charlie Kirk's wife. I think there's something really wrong. Oh, she's evil as hell. really wrong with her. That's what I said. I said, the first time I looked at her, saw her eyes, I said, oh, hell no, that's the problem. I noticed it the first time. I just didn't think about it. I think everybody did. She evil as hell. She was sitting right there ready. She was prepared because she just wants what she's going to inherit, and it's all fake though. You know what I mean? None of that is real money. You know, it's all about the Baphomet. She was throwing up the sign, honey, the horns. What does UT throw up? The horns. Delos Dodds, right? I was supposed to be the sacrifice. Delos Dodds did that. Why is Delos Dodds not in prison? For what they did to me when I was 12 years old in the All-Star baseball team, Western Hills Little League, in front of my dad and everybody. Come on, bro. Why did my dad walk back and forth with a newspaper in his hand and not really do anything? Why did Keaton Ducey's dad try to take his fingers and push right in that spot where it just happened? Why did my mom have to literally move his hand off me? Like, that's not odd. Was my dad a Mason? Was I supposed to be the sacrifice? These are the things I have to deal with every day. Well, y'all think you got it hard. You understand? Because my dad wasn't nice at all. He wasn't a nice guy. And he was really not nice to me, you know? And I would like to think that my father loved me, but like, it's just so much has happened. I just don't understand. Like, I truly believe he did, but I just don't get it. And I mean, I guess I do. He's a lawyer, so he can't do nothing about it, but I don't think he did that. I think they did. I don't see why he would do that. So I don't even think that's what happened, but I don't know. Either way, it's just not right. I don't think it was my dad, but it had to do with Stephen Schmeeding. That's Delos Dodds' grandson at the time. Delos Dodds, the athletic director of UT, homeboy. UT's not evil. UT's evil as hell, right? What do you mean? Everything you've done is evil. Just like when you arrested me, that was evil. I had nowhere to go. What are you talking about? Yep, these people called, right? Your little tractor driver guy snitched. What is that? I'm sitting there minding my business. I ain't bothering nobody. Like, what? You want me to deal with homeless people every night? It makes sense for me to go somewhere that's like a sanctuary where I'm left alone. But oh no, you gonna pick me up and extradite me on a silly warrant and all this nonsense with all this evil. That's crazy, bro. And I know exactly who snitched too. He's a coward. And he one of them people that look like from down here. Yeah, so don't sit here and tell me you're all my friends. Pathetic, man. Y'all sitting there, you jelly. Real talk. Hell, I was doing everything, recording music. I was doing tracks. I was getting everything set up for that too. I just put music out, like on the actual distributors. And this wholesome thing is an act because that lady ain't rich. Well, none of them are rich, honey. That's the only point I'm trying to get the public to just understand already. I know you do. Masons are not rich at all. Warren Buffett was never rich. He's broke. His home is small, and he doesn't own that home. Freemasons are not allowed ownership. So when you fall back and you actually study the game, you understand how it works. The ministry homes, do you think that the pastor owns the ministry home? Not at all. I can guarantee you he doesn't. They can lie all they want. Hell, they can create fake records. Masons are not allowed ownership. You cannot own anything if you don't have a soul to own it with. Okay? Somebody who owns something, if you owned a home, like the home's fairly nice, it's all right. If you owned a home like that, right? Right? Wouldn't you be more proud? You say, this is my home. But they don't because it's not their home. Okay? They got people with whole families in there, bringing their kids in there so they can squat in there. It's called squatting. Okay? They can't afford a home. They came off the street and they have nowhere to go. See, they have no choice but to tolerate and deal with and go along with the evil cult nonsense in there because they're homeless. I'm not homeless. See, everything y'all say makes no sense. If I was homeless, then I would have had to put up with it, right? Even though I still wouldn't have. But I'm clearly not homeless if I'm standing up to all the people from there, and they actually are homeless. And again, I'm in support of all homeless people. So what are you saying? There's another honk. So folks are hearing me clearly. They're getting my message, but that's all good. Just listen here, Pastor Cleveland Walker. Don't come to Brownsville anymore at all. Take your panhandling elsewhere. Batman is telling you. We don't want it here. Yes, there's a we. We don't want you coming over here with your panhandling nonsense. And every time y'all see them, if they come out here, if you see them in Harlingen, if you see them in McAllen, if you see them in Weslaco, Holler at them and let them know Batman said it. Tell them you shouldn't be out here panhandling. It's not right. You're taking advantage of homeless people. Tell them all what you're doing is not right. Y'all need to leave. Don't put up with it at all because what you tolerate will continue. And that's the whole thing. I didn't understand it the whole time. I'm like, dude, this is illegal as hell. You know what I mean? That's why they would tell me, they're like, oh, get on this corner and do this. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. You go ahead and do that. I turn around and like 20 minutes later, homeboy's almost in the back of a police cruiser. Right, because I have a brain. I can think and I understand when something don't feel right. I was in the stripes hiding and getting my breakfast taco. Real talk, you ask him. I'm smart as hell. Yeah, and he was evil as hell. And what did he say? He said, oh, well, God bless you. And he went over there in that spot. Yeah, whatever. Hiding behind the name of God. Like, that don't make you righteous. Like, you doing me a favor. Like, that's what they do. They use the word God. They use God as a bargaining chip, just like half these families and narcs use their kids as a bargaining chip, use their dogs and animals as a bargaining chip. Do they not? You know, narcissists always have dogs, right? You know it's not because they care about them, right? You know why the Walkers have to have dogs, right, honey? Are anybody going to wake up and quit being naive? My dad wasn't naive. I sound just like my father. My father knew everything going on. I'm just like my dad. I watched my dad go through it. He saw me go through crazy stuff forever. These people are a joke, man. You're a joke. It's unbelievable. I can't believe you're even talking. I've never seen anything like it. Like, what? Like, dude, like I said, man, my cape got caught in the door today because y'all won't help with nothing when I'm asking for basic help. Like, every day it's something. My head's hurting today. Anything could happen to me. And I still got the courage. See, that's not a bad thing. I got the courage to still stand and tell you how I feel because y'all going to know how I feel. I'm going to tell you how I feel no matter what. I don't care if it's the last thing I do. I'm going to tell y'all how I feel. All of y'all full of it, bro. All y'all, bro. All y'all ain't talking about nothing, man. All y'all do, all you people are grown adults, and all y'all do is kiss up to yourself and tell yourself a reality that don't exist. And I'm just a real man that don't put up with it, and I'm tired of hearing it. I don't care about your little fake career. It's a joke. The goal in life is not to get a house and a car and brag. That's corny. The goal in life is to travel and get life experience and have fun and live life like the rest of normal people should be doing. And quit acting like you're better than anyone. Tell me when I'm wrong. That's the goal of life. And that's why I live my life like that. That's why I had no problem doing it. How is this dude going to sit there and tell me, oh, well, if you have this, or you don't want to do this? Brother, I ran your kitchen in Kentucky. They had me doing soups and dish. Hayden had me stand till 8 o'clock. That's why I left, because you was taking advantage. Why is it always me? Why are you trying to take advantage of me? I understand, like, I work harder than anyone. You don't take advantage of that. You reward that. What? Why did you have your that lady in the kitchen who ain't exactly a looker sitting there bothering me, targeting me, worrying about me? Everybody else she talking, joking with, but me she's saying negative stuff too. You that triggered and impressed by someone you don't even know? That's what I realized. I bring it out of these narcs without trying. I don't even got to know them. What? Unless they called them ahead of time. Like, it's crazy, bro. I've never seen it. Like, what's so different about me? I'm glad I'm different than you. I done seen you people. I heard you talk. Y'all a joke. What? She was a joke. Like, yeah, and you work in Kentucky at a racetrack that's corrupt as hell, poor, broke, you don't have a good wage, and y'all walk around being selfish, being weird. I mean, what's the point? To make a living in Kentucky? That's the goal? They was talking to me like that. Like, bro, I was trying to set up shop so I can expand out. Like, I don't care where I live, but it's just so I can expand out and run the US. Like, to just sit there and exist and just work a job and pay rent, whatever. I don't even rent, bro. I buy. I got the whole game backwards. Until you learn how life works and reality works, don't say nothing to me. You know what I mean? Don't even come holler because you folks have lost. You've been lost. No, they ain't talking about nothing. Hold up. Let me sip my drink. Hell no. I don't care what you say. That's what immature people say. I don't care. You sound like a bunch of ex-girlfriends. I don't care. Yeah, when they're lying, and clearly they do care. Right? If you didn't care, you wouldn't be saying that. You don't ever hear me say, I don't care. Like, for what? Because I really don't. You think I care what Pastor Cleveland Walker does with his time? Do you think I'm competing with people who are below me? Like, brother, look it all up, bro. The price of my estate and everything I own, way beyond you. I don't even talk like this. I don't care. I thought these things were understood, bro. Like, I really don't care. When I say it, it's genuine. Why the hell would I care when I'm already wealthy? I don't get what you're saying, bro. Like, what? I have to sit there and tell you reality. You act like you can't hear me. Yeah, because I'm a good person. I'm a good Samaritan. I take care of everyone. I've done everything for everyone. I got nothing left to give. What do you mean? I paid for everything for everyone? What? Like, oh, so now he's not rich. That's what they do. They pounce at the opportunity, try to you know what when you're down, instead of supporting and helping that man. Because I just took care of someone for years and helped and was there for everyone. And this is how they treat me. Like, no, I'm a good person that's going through hell because of these people, the people who I took care of and did everything for. Not only that, then y'all take it further than that. Like, what? I'm not supposed to have freedom. I'm not supposed to have nothing. Yeah, hell no, bro. We ain't giving y'all no money. I've done enough. I've had enough. I've done enough. Y'all a joke. And I ain't worried about nothing. What do you mean? Like, I know reality, bro. I'm good. I don't even know what they talking about on here. Get on here, just start saying things they know ain't true. Who does that? And you petty, bro. Worried about nonsense. Yeah, you trying to create stress. I'm good. I'm not going to have any. It's weird. Did y'all see the lift I did today? It was physically impossible. And I've never seen nobody in the history of man ever do that. Have you, honey? It looked like Superman. It didn't look just like Batman. It literally looked like Superman. So I'm on my job. I'm still getting stronger. Hopefully I get through this. Like I said, my head hurting like hell. Like your neck, your spine is connected to your head, bro. That Kate pulled twice today because I can't get no help for a basic thing. It's the same drill every day. Folks want to act like they can't listen and everybody's selfish and self-absorbed. So what? All y'all doing weird antics all day. That's all they do. They're out of control. Like what? When there's no need. None. People could have been helped. Y'all don't do nothing, bro. You're a joke. Real talk. I can't believe any of y'all. So that's all I'm saying. When you talk to me, I ain't going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to start telling y'all what it is. Gladly. I can't wait to put y'all into place, honestly. I can't. I can't wait to tell you what it is. All of you. Please come holler. So sick of you. Said, and now Batman is on Pastor Gumby. Oh, for real. Good luck with that, dude. You're going to need it. That's what Christina said, right? Exactly. Now Pastor Pastor Gumby. Oh, for real. Pastor Gumby got the Batman on him. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Oh, for real. Pastor Gumby thought he was exempt. They're going to say that Batman's going in on pastors. Yeah, because they're evil. He's not no pastor. He's a demon. I'm not even playing. He's a demon, bro. What? Can you imagine having a dude? These people call it Seton Hospital, right? I told you what happened to me, honey. I can't say it on here. What I went through physically. I'm going through that the whole time in front of these people. And they sit there and like question it or like act like they don't. Oh, he thinks this is happening. Like, well, did you seriously just say that? Like, you're serious right now. Like, they couldn't conceive that I'm immortal. They wanted to tell themselves their lies that somehow what I'm saying is I'm going through right in front of them when they can see me going through it. Oh, it didn't happen. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. That's why I've been going through it every day. That's why I'm immortal. That's why I just proved to you I'm superhuman. Okay. It's all in my mind, though. Remember, guys. Remember, guys, I'm crazy. It's all in my mind. Remember, I'm delusional. That's what they say. And I'm homeless. Remember, I'm out on the street. I'm out in the street. That's what they said. Remember? Like, it's funny to me. Yeah, I'm in the street. I don't have nothing. I'm in the street. Remember, I'm not a boss. It's these people. They're the boss. I've just been a homeless guy forever. All the stuff I've accomplished, it never happened. Never. Just remember, guys, all that money I made and spent, the millions, never happened. It's all in my mind. Like, what? These people funny as hell. That's crazy, son. Like, where did that homeless guy get that kind of strength? I ain't never seen no homeless guy do stuff like that on the bars. That's what the public gonna say. That homeless guy right there, he's something else. Like, Yeah, and I mean, I've been through it. I've done it. Like I've had to do it. I mean, I did it, and worked every day, 6 in the morning to pay off taxes. Sold the property for 100,000. Well, I've been homeless. I've lived in a truck. I've done all that. But usually, I did it while owning properties. So I mean, what do you mean? I mean, like, yeah, I've been homeless. I've been homeless because I got somebody who's neglectful and keeps on doing the same thing, and that's where they want me. They don't want to see me win. My own family, my own people. And you think I'm gonna give them a dime? You get nothing. Yeah, I figured all y'all out. Y'all get nothing. God gonna save me and help me and bless me because God is real, and I'm giving y'all nothing. You gets nothing. I don't care if it's a cup of coffee. Nothing. Same way y'all did me. Every day these folks could help. They making excuses. I need $1.25 to go get soap today. I just walked miles. You want me to walk miles back again? Don't even have soap, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna do anything I need to do. Soap, $1.25 when I make a check every month. This is crazy. I'll be back.